Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. The Bachelor Season 28 alums Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson recently shared some of their engagement snaps, but fans had to ruin them. After posting some of the photos from the photoshoot, Kelsey took to her Instagram to post a behind-the-scenes video about the experiences, adding over the clip that everywhere she went there were orbs. Kelsey believes this was her late mother's way of letting her know she was with her on the day. Over the video, Kelsey wrote, "6 years ago, my beautiful mom passed away. She wasn't able to meet my future husband, but during my engagement shoot, this orb was all over me in the videos my photographer sent me." She added, "I'm not fully sure what it means, but it means a lot to me." Kelsey captioned the video with, "Every time I watch the videos, it gets me emotional. She is always with me." Most fans took to the comment section to post their support for Kelsey, but one fan had to ruin the sweet video. One person commented, "It means the sun glare was in the lens, my friend. My iPhone does that when it's pointed at the sun too." A photographer clapped back at the debunking fan, adding, "I'm a photographer, and that does not really happen like that when you switch lighting and directions. Usually it's in one specific spot and goes away if you get one at all. This is really special, and I would think it means something too." Most fans took to the comment section to show support and love to Kelsey, with one praising, "You know she is always with you. Beautiful." Another added, "I don't know if you've noticed, but during the whole video, the orb was on you, Kelsey, almost the entire time until the end when the orb then goes on to Joey. I feel like it's definitely safe to say she approves, Kelsey. This video literally melted my heart." A third fan gushed, "She was most definitely there with you and celebrating your beautiful love story." A fourth added, "This is the most beautiful thing I've seen in a long time. I hope you felt her presence." The couple's engagement pictures may be something from a movie, but fans were left scratching their heads at one small detail. The cover picture of the original carousel post saw Kelsey, who was donning a white frilly gown, lovingly gazing at Joey in a field on what appeared to be a warm summer day. Another picture saw Joey, quite literally, sweeping his wife-to-be off her feet as they both beamed bright smiles for the camera. The leading man has already made his intentions clear. He doesn't want to relive his most painful experience and plans to find a wife. While sitting down with People, he spoke about the pre-recorded season and how he handled the drama that always transpires. Ellis admitted he would always remind himself to get the facts and don't jump the gun. He said, "In a situation like that, where any move you make is really pivotal, I think that me waiting until I had all the evidence and then making a decision was the best move on the chessboard." The reality star said the issues that arose taught him a lot about himself, but also the women after his heart. He realized that their maturity showed how much they wanted a family and long-lasting relationship. "It's really easy for somebody to tell you what they want, but I think that actions speak louder than words," he declared. Ellis explained, "If they're starting drama, or if they're gossiping, or if they're doing certain things, that just indicates a lack of maturity. For me, a red flag is somebody who's too self-absorbed," he added. For another romantic snap, Kelsey and Joey changed outfits to enjoy a milkshake together in an old-fashioned diner where they also enjoyed pizza and posed in a photo booth. The tennis pro looked very dapper in a black polo and trousers as he showed off his new shaved hairdo, while Kelsey oozed class in a white and navy bardot mini dress. She added a pop of color with a bright red lip and rosy cheeks. But it wasn't the snaps that had fans raising their eyebrows, it was the caption. 11/12/23, red love heart emoji, the pair wrote alongside their romantic pictures. One fan asked, "Wait, is the date when they started dating on Bachelor, or when the final rose happened? My sense of time is whack with Bachelor stuff, haha." Kelsey replied, clarifying, "It's the day we got engaged." Once the confusion was cleared up, fans were free to gush over the adorable snaps, with one sharing, "I'm
Fairytale
obsessed
turns
with
into fire." Every Bachelor Nation couple dreams of their fairy tale moment. For Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson, that moment was supposed to be their engagement photo shoot. Sunlight filtering through a golden meadow, smiles brighter than the camera flashes, and love so tangible that even cynics might believe in soulmates again. But as fans know all too well, paradise never lasts long in this franchise. The couple wanted to share behind-the-scenes joy in a video that Kelsey posted online. Instead, the internet did what it does best, tore the whole thing apart. The engagement video, meant to capture innocence, romance, and authenticity, was quickly drowned under thousands of sharp comments. Fans picked apart the details: Joey's hand placement, Kelsey's dress choice, the photographer's angles, and even the couple's chemistry itself. What should have been a celebration of love turned into a battlefield of skepticism, sarcasm, and relentless trolling. So how did a simple engagement photo shoot ignite such a storm? Let's dive deep into the play-by-play, the fan reactions, and the bigger question: are Bachelor fans ruining the very love stories they claim to obsess over? Chapter 1. The engagement shoot no one expected. Kelsey had been teasing the big reveal for weeks. On Instagram, she dropped snippets: a white satin slip dress hanging on a doorframe, Joey tying a bow tie with that boyish grin, a bouquet of cream roses wrapped in silk ribbon. Bachelor Nation speculated endlessly. Was it a bridal magazine spread, a promo shoot, or had the two secretly tied the knot already? When the full video finally dropped on YouTube and TikTok, fans expected romance overload, and at first glance, it was exactly that. The video details. Opening shot: Joey twirling Kelsey in a field at sunset. Midsection: candid laughter as he kissed her forehead. Closing scene: the two running hand in hand toward the camera, golden light bathing them like angels of reality TV. The soundtrack: a soft indie love song, clearly chosen to tug heartstrings. Kelsey captioned the post: "Forever starts here. Thank you for loving us through it all. Here's to every chapter to come. Hashtag Joey and Kelsey. Hashtag Bachelor Nation." It should have been perfect, but within minutes, cracks began to show, not in the couple, but in the fandom. Chapter 2. The fan backlash begins. The first wave of comments seemed harmless enough. "Great couple. Beautiful couple. So happy for you two. Can't wait for the wedding." But then the tide shifted. Suddenly, the video was dissected like a crime scene. Why does Joey look so uncomfortable? Kelsey deserves someone who actually loves her. Look at his body language. This feels staged. Is ABC still paying for this? Her dress is cute, but way too plain. Nothing special for an engagement shoot. Some fans even zoomed in on screenshots to highlight supposed warning signs. One viral TikTok paused at a frame where Joey's smile faltered for half a second, claiming it proved he wasn't into Kelsey. Another pointed out that he never looked directly into the camera when holding her hand, as if hiding something. What was supposed to be a swoon-worthy video quickly became a source of conspiracy theories, heartbreak predictions, and brutal fashion critiques. Chapter 3. The Rise of the Keyboard Detectives. Bachelor Nation isn't just a fandom, it's an army of amateur psychologists, body language experts, and self-proclaimed relationship gurus. Once Kelsey's video landed, the detectives went into overdrive. One Reddit thread titled "Joey's Eyes Don't Lie" gained thousands of upvotes. Posters debated every micro-expression. "He blinks too much when she talks, classic sign of discomfort." "Notice how he crosses his arms in one scene, defensive posture." "I think he's still not over Daisy, the way he looks away screams guilt." Meanwhile, Twitter, now X, trended with hashtags like "Kelsey deserves better" and "Joey is acting." Fans even dragged past contestants into the mess. Some argued Joey would have looked happier if he'd chosen another runner-up. Others accused Kelsey of clinging too hard to the spotlight. It wasn't just criticism, it was character assassination. Chapter 4. Kelsey responds. Kelsey, never one to let negativity slide, addressed the storm in an Instagram Live. Sitting in her living room with minimal makeup and a nervous laugh, she said, "I know a lot of you have opinions about our video, and that's fine. You're entitled to them. But I just want to remind you, this was our moment. Joey and I were so happy that day. If you can't see that, maybe you're looking for something that isn't there." The comments on the live stream, just as brutal. "She looks like she's about to cry." Classic damage control, PR speech 101. If they were actually happy, she wouldn't feel the need to explain. Her attempt to defend herself only fueled the fire. Fans accused her of being defensive and performative. Some even suggested the couple was already headed for a breakup, with Kelsey trying too hard to prove otherwise. Chapter 5. Joey's Silence. If Kelsey was the emotional spokesperson, Joey was the silent question mark. He didn't post about the video on his personal page, he didn't join her live stream, he didn't even like some of her related posts. This silence became the ultimate fuel for the fandom's wildfire. Where's Joey? If he really loved her, he'd be defending her right now. His silence says more than any video ever could. Mark my words, they're done before the wedding. Every hour Joey stayed quiet, the theories multiplied. Chapter 7. The photographer speaks out. Then came the unexpected twist. The photographer who shot the engagement video released a statement on TikTok. In a shaky video, she said, "As the one behind the camera that day, I just want to clarify something. Joey and Kelsey were very much in love. They laughed between every shot, they couldn't keep their hands off each other, and what you saw was only a fraction of the real chemistry." While fans appreciated the effort, it only made things messier. Some accused the photographer of trying to protect her brand. Others claim she was paid off by ABC. A few even mocked her editing choices, saying the golden lighting made everything look fake and filtered. Chapter 8. The bigger problem. Are fans too harsh? This wasn't the first time Bachelor fans ruined a happy couple's moment. From Rachel and Tino's disastrous press interviews to Hannah Brown's breakup scrutiny, the franchise has a long history of fandoms turning on their own. But Joey and Kelsey's case feels different. This was supposed to be a celebration, not a scandal. Yet somehow, within 24 hours, it spiraled into one of the most negative social media storms in Bachelor Nation's recent history. So the question remains, are fans destroying the very love stories they claim to root for? Chapter 9. The Aftermath. As the dust began to settle, Joey finally broke his silence with a short, almost cryptic Instagram story. A blurry selfie of him and Kelsey smiling, captioned, "We're good, always have been, always will be." It wasn't enough to stop the speculation, but for many true supporters, it was a sigh of relief. Still, the damage was done. Kelsey reportedly limited comments on her future posts. Joey kept things neutral, and the once celebrated couple learned a hard truth. In the world of Bachelor Nation, every fairy tale comes with a villain, and sometimes that villain is the fandom itself. Conclusion. Love versus the internet. Kelsey's engagement video should have been a milestone, a permanent memory of joy and romance. Instead, it became a case study in how quickly love stories get twisted online. In the end, Joey and Kelsey are still standing, but the question lingers, how many more blows can a Bachelor couple take before fans destroy the magic completely? Because at this point, it seems Bachelor Nation isn't just watching the love stories.
When Kelsey
they're
uploaded the
rewriting
video,
them.
she imagined a week filled with celebration. She thought fans would flood her inbox with heart emojis, repost the video on fan accounts, and cheer her and Joey into their next chapter. Instead, it became one of the most dissected Bachelor Nation posts of the year. Here's how the chaos unfolded, day by day. Day 1. The drop. Kelsey posts the video. Immediate like surge, 100K in the first 2 hours. Fans gush at first, then pivot to criticism by evening. Conspiracy TikToks hit For You pages before midnight. Day 2. The meme explosion. Screenshots of Joey's awkward smile go viral. A meme of him looking away during a kiss, captioned, "When you remember Daisy still exists," gets 500,000 likes. Hashtags #Joey is not that into it and #Justice for Kelsey trend on X. Day 3. Reddit takes over. A 3,000 comment thread breaks down every second of the video. Amateur body language experts upload side-by-side comparisons of Joey with Kelsey versus Joey with Daisy. One fan even makes a chart titled "Smiles per Minute, Joey Edition," claiming his grin with Daisy was genuine while his with Kelsey was strained. Day 4. Kelsey's live. She addresses the backlash, but her emotional tone makes things worse. Fans accuse her of faking tears. Some even say her damage control proves the relationship is staged for ABC Press. Day 5. Joey's silence. Still no post, still no defense. Theories spiral. Is he embarrassed? Is he already regretting his choice? Did ABC force him to propose? One fan account, @Bachelor Detectives, claims sources confirm Joey is avoiding posts until his contract allows a breakup announcement. Day 6. The photographer's statement. She defends the couple, saying they were deeply in love. Fans mock her lighting choices. Others accuse her of covering up. TikTok edits emerge of her saying they were so in love, set against sarcastic laugh tracks. Day 7. Joey finally speaks. His blurry selfie with Kelsey calms some fans. But the damage has already left cracks. Trust, once broken in Bachelor Nation, rarely repairs fully. Chapter 10. The TikTok Investigators. If Reddit is where conspiracy theories brew, TikTok is where they explode. One viral creator slowed down Kelsey's video frame by frame, narrating, "Notice here at 1:23, Joey doesn't kiss back. He accepts the kiss but doesn't reciprocate, classic sign of hesitation." Another creator compared Joey's body language to clips from his season finale. With Daisy, Joey leaned in 80% of the time. With Kelsey, only 40%. Numbers don't lie. Even harmless details got twisted. Joey's choice of shoes? Too casual, like he doesn't care. Kelsey's hairstyle? Trying too hard to look bridal. The music? Clearly ABC's choice, not theirs. Soon, analysis videos outnumbered the actual engagement video itself. Chapter 11. The Fashion Police. If Joey's awkwardness was one target, Kelsey's fashion was the other. Her white satin slip dress, meant to embody effortless romance, became a punching bag. Comments, "Looks like a nightgown from Target." Is this an engagement shoot or a pajama party? No personality. She should have worn something fun. Others dragged Joey's navy blazer, calling it dated and giving high school prom vibes. Even the bouquet didn't escape scrutiny. One fan wrote, "Cream roses? Basic. They scream sponsored by ABC Florist." Fashion blogs picked it up too, running headlines like, "Bachelor's Kelsey plays it too safe in engagement shoot." Instead of glowing reviews, Kelsey found herself at the center of a red carpet-style takedown. Chapter 13. Parallels to Past Bachelor Couples. Bachelor Nation never forgets. Fans immediately compared this fiasco to past scandals. Rachel Lindsay and Brian Abasolo, 2017. Their engagement photo was criticized for looking awkwardly staged. Rachel later admitted she was tired of defending her relationship against trolls. Becca Kufrin and Garrett Urigayan, 2018. Their celebratory posts were bombarded after Garrett's controversial Instagram like surfaced. Fans doubted their love from the start, and they eventually broke up. Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell, 2021. Their public moments were overshadowed by controversies, and even happy videos got dragged into racial debates. Charity Lawson and Dotan Olobiko, 2023. Their engagement video was mocked as too rehearsed, though they laughed it off. The comparisons weren't flattering for Joey and Kelsey. Fans love patterns, and many declared, comments, "Every couple that looked this awkward in their photo shoot didn't last." Chapter 14. Behind the Curtain. Here's the part fans never see, the planning. Kelsey reportedly wanted a small, cozy engagement shoot, something indoors, maybe at a coffee shop where she and Joey could be themselves. But producers allegedly pushed for the golden hour meadow look because it fit the Bachelor aesthetic. Joey, sources say, wasn't thrilled. He felt awkward in front of the staged camera setups. He's always been more natural when unposed, but the shoot required endless retakes. Hold her waist a little tighter. Kiss her cheeks slower. We need the sun flare just right. Laugh on 3. By the 5th retake, Joey's smile looked tired, not because of Kelsey, but because of the production. Unfortunately, fans didn't know that context. They just saw discomfort and made their own conclusions. Chapter 15. What if they clapped back? Bachelor couples rarely clap back in a big way, but what if Joey and Kelsey did? Imagine if they released a raw, unedited video of themselves cooking dinner, laughing at inside jokes, maybe even bickering playfully. Fans might finally see the real connection, the messy, authentic love that doesn't fit into a meadow sunset. Or imagine if Joey went live, looked straight into the camera and said, "Stop projecting your insecurities onto our relationship. We're happy. If you don't like it, unfollow." Would fans respect it, or would they double down, accusing him of arrogance? In Bachelor Nation, clapping back is a gamble. Some adore it, some despise it. Either way, it would change the narrative. Chapter 16. The Emotional Toll. Kelsey, according to insiders, was devastated. She had carefully planned this reveal, invested in a photographer, picked her outfit, and expected love, not hate. Scrolling through the comments at night, she reportedly broke down in tears. Joey, meanwhile, tried to reassure her. "We know the truth. That's what matters." But as anyone in the public eye knows, words can't erase thousands of strangers telling you your love is fake. The couple had to adjust quickly, limiting comments on posts, turning off TikTok stitches, avoiding Reddit altogether. What should have been a cherished memory turned into something they might always associate with pain. Chapter 17. The Future of Joey and Kelsey. Despite the chaos, Joey and Kelsey continue to push forward. They still plan to walk down the aisle, though many wonder if they'll televise it or keep it private. One fan summed it up best. Comments, "Bachelor couples don't just fight for each other, they fight against us, and sometimes the fans win." But perhaps Joey and Kelsey's love will outlast the noise. Maybe the storm will make them stronger. Or maybe it will plant seeds of doubt that grow over time. In Bachelor Nation, the only guarantee is uncertainty. Conclusion: love versus the audience. The story of Joey and Kelsey's engagement photoshoot is more than a silly internet drama. It's a reflection of how fandoms have changed. Once, fans rooted for couples to make it. Now they hunt for cracks. Every video, every smile, every glance is evidence in a trial where love is always guilty until proven innocent. Kelsey wanted to share joy. Instead, she shared a battleground. And until Bachelor fans learn to celebrate love instead of dissecting it, every couple, no matter how real, will face the same question. Can love survive when the audience is rooting for heartbreak?